Batman, The Audio Adventures.
Dream. Wake up to me, starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Hey, wake up. Skids. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, Skids. Can you smell the bacon? I smell bacon.
What? What?
Come on, Skids. Up and at 'em, you're late.
What? Where?
Don't you remember? You were supposed to rat me out. Tell your boss, Commissioner Gordon, you know, who the Scarecrow is, but oopsie daisy, here we are instead.
Oh, no,
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. The last guy who tried to rat me out, I ratted him out, Skids. But I used real rats.
My head, it hurts. I can't think straight.
Yeah, that's because right when you were least expecting it, I hit you as hard as I could in the back of the skull with an old rotary phone. Repeatedly. More than sufficient to render you unconscious. It was an emotional response, Skids. I'm not proud of it. And now I got a broken telephone, a lot of shame. But dadgummit, I was angry. And I was hurt. Because you are not who you said you were, Skids. You're not Tony Skids Rossetti at all, are you? That's a costume, isn't it? A second skin. What happens when we peel the skin, Skids? Who do we find underneath? GCPD, Skids. Wow, boogity boogity boo. You got a spook.
What's around my neck?
I call it a kill collar. Is it too tight? I hope not. It's not supposed to kill you by strangulation. See, the kill collar is wired to your heart rate, and the kill collar only goes kapop if you panic. You stay calm, you stay happily capitated. But you blow your cool, you give in to fear. Your meatball rolls off the spaghetti.
So what? You gonna drug me up with your poison?
Oh, come on now, that wouldn't be sporting. You have genuine courage. I'm not gonna rob you of that. Real steel spine infiltrating my gang like this? I respect courage. But I still think I can scare you. Because fear was here first. Fear comes gushing out of the womb with us. We don't have to learn fear. Like that delicious panic that comes from the barrel of a loaded gun pointed right at your face. Nobody taught you that. That's wisdom. Or a big knife in the hand of the maniac. Would you like to see my knife? Switchblade, witchblade, boogity boo. No? Not scared? Still cool as a cucumber? Okay. Sure, it's not all that scary if I wave it around way over here, but isn't this funny? The closer I wave it to your soft parts, if I put the point anywhere near your eyeball, and then if I, lunge at you a little, careful, Skids, or kill collar go pop! You see? Even a brave cop like you has all kinds of fears he can't do anything about. It's not courage that sets limits on fear. Fear sets limits on courage.
I'm not afraid to die, you freak.
Aw, what a childish lie. That has never been true. Whoever said it, never once in the history of human civilization. Here, I propose a wager. If you win, well, let's just say you want to try to win. Here, put your palm down flat on the table here. Like that, yeah, slap wood there, you lily liver varmint. Come on, just put your hand on it. There you go. Now, spread your fingers out real wide. Hey! Oh, come on, that's a million miles away from your fingers, but it scared you pretty good, didn't it? You tried to stay calm, but you had nothing to say about it. See, you want to spread those fingers out. Oh, that's a lot closer. I'll be honest, I can't see too well in this mask, but you trust me, don't you? Let me try again. I used to be real good at this a long time ago. I haven't had a lot of practice lately, but you know this game. Tough guys everywhere play it. Some people call it five-finger fillet. I always called it scotch because you hop between the fingers, right? Rules are simple. Fast as you can between all the fingers without an accident. Woo. See, now you're getting a little nervous. Why is that? Let's apply a little logic. Stabbed finger isn't gonna kill you, is it, Skids? But if you don't stay calm, you lose your meatball. Remember? It should be easy to...
Keep it together.
Yeah,
Keep it together.
Talk yourself through it as if you can reason with instinct. Now, going between each finger in order is easy, but how about a different pattern? Say, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Ooh, that's much harder.
Just relax. Just relax.
Keep your eyes open, Skids. Watch what I can do. 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 3, 6, 6.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Oh, Skids, now you're getting scared, and I can taste it. I can taste it in your fear. It's like a big spaghetti dinner, just like Great Granny used to make. Oh, the bravery, Skids. It makes it all the more savory. On top of Rossetti, he fooled me before. Now he wears a collar that's packed with seed.
Gotham, the final notes of an unfinished symphony. Join us now for another tale of life and death in Gotham City. March 2nd, fugue and upheaval citywide. Penguin and Two-Face make the final moves to consolidate absolute power. And as the city convulses with crime, the Scarecrow reaps a harvest of panic, peddling psychedelic nightmares under every broken streetlight. It's a tuneless concerto of pandemonium, and worse still, Catwoman is more than happy to pounce on whoever is caught without a chair when the music stops. Batman and Robin can't waste a moment's time if they hope to stabilize the situation roiling Gotham's brutal ganglands. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the big top of Haley's Harbor Circus and Sideshow. Once a respected name in wholesome entertainment, now a thoroughly mobbed-up front operation for innumerable low-rent criminal enterprises. You won't find much of an audience during the day for their ill-mannered clowns and inebriated acrobats, but the darkest hours of the night are a different story.
Next up to the auction block tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to my lovely assistant, as if I have to ask, oh, Fifi?
Oui, monsieur.
Ooh la la. Wheel that next cage on out here, would you, mademoiselle? So we can take a look at this magnificent 800-pound silverback gorilla.
Tonight, the house is packed with a different kind of paying customer. A menagerie of colorful criminals that rivals the actual menagerie on offer for a legal purchase.
Ladies and gentlemen of the underworld, this extraordinary brute stands a full 7 feet tall. He has been trained in the use of American Sign Language and small firearms. He can roll his own cigars, and he answers to the name Knuckles. Now everyone knows the right exotic pet can be the linchpin to a memorable criminal identity. And whether you're fleshing out a safari-themed gang or just looking to add a little surreal flair to your illicit escapades, Knuckles, the pistol-slinging gorilla, is the last word in making your gimmick pop. So shall I start the bidding at 100,000?
As the frenzied bidding commences, all eyes are on the auctioneer. All save one young pair, watching keenly from the shadows of the trapeze rigging high above.
Robin and Batcave. I'm in position with eyes on what has to be every C-list racketeer and dope lord in town. Even the lovely assistant looks like she's scheming to loot the joint.
There are enough outstanding warrants under that tent to fill a new wing of Blackgate, Robin. But we're only interested in one of them tonight, Androcles Thorne.
Androcles Thorne, scanning the crowd. Target acquired.
His father, Rupert Thorne, is the last of the old-school Gotham crime capos, and he's cashing out, retiring.
So hotshot Androcles wants to finally take over the family business.
He has big ideas, but he's rash, careless, inexperienced. If we take Thorne's operation out of the mix, we may have a chance to stabilize the underworld.
And Knuckles the Gorilla is sold to Maximilian Monkeyshines. Congratulations, Max. Please pass the financial particulars in an envelope to our lovely assistant for collection.
Okay, he looks like a lightweight. What's the play?
Pickpocketing 101.
Many more exciting items up for auction tonight. We've got a dancing sea lion, some Komodo dragons, and one of those elephants that likes to paint pictures. But first, ladies and gentlemen, behold the king of beasts, a magnificent, fully grown male African lion.
That lion is what young Thorne is after. When he wins the auction, you intercept the envelope with his bank account number inside. If we put the squeeze on his financials, the rest is easy.
Sure, I'll swipe it from the assistant backstage without breaking a sweat. But why are you so sure he's interested in the lion, Batman? They're running everything from hyenas to ostriches.
Androcles, Thorne, Robin. If he's trying to launch a flamboyant crime career, all he's missing is the lion. According to myth, it was Androcles who pulled a thorn out of the lion's paw.
Oh, right. Sure. In, Aesop's Fables?
Eventually attributed to Aesop, but originally from Apion, in his lost work, Egyptiacorum. Someone is not keeping up with their assigned reading.
Uh-oh.
Bad computer. Adjust the daily schedule to increase Robin's library time to 3 hours in the evenings.
Aw, man. Why does Gotham gotta have such educated crooks?
Expect Androcles to get into a bidding war with Rat King Cole. Cole intends to buy the lion for his daughter Georgina's 8th birthday. He's certain to outbid Thorne, so you'll need to distract him at the crucial moment.
Not a problem. Tell Alf I'll be home for dinner.
Excellent. I'll have him serve you in the library. Batman out.
But the boy wonder has little time to rue his misfortune as the auction is heating up.
Very good. Do I hear 200, 200? A bit of 200 from Mr. Androcles Thorne. Do I?
300.
Well, 300 is the bid from His Majesty Rat King Cole.
Okay, better get to work.
Rat King Cole is not an easy man to reach. The only phone he answers is the burner in his vest pocket.
I bid 400.
The number changes daily and is known to exactly 3 of his most trusted associates, all of whom are sitting in the big top bleachers beside him. So who could that possibly be?
What the? Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this Rat King Cole?
What the hell is this?
King Cole, you jolly old soul, how are you? This is Blabo the birthday clown. You might have seen me on TV.
What?
Listen, I hear little Georgina is turning 8, is that right? Boy, they shoot up like weeds, don't they?
How'd you get this number?
Look, can I level with you? Business is bad. Straight up bad. And I'm always trying to scare up a little action where I can. So, do you mind if I ask you, how are you fixed for birthday entertainment at the present time?
And the lion is sold to Androcles Thorne.
What? Wait!
Congratulations, Mr. Thorne. Please pass your personal banking envelope to our lovely assistant.
Hey, what's the big idea?
You sound busy. I better go. Think it over, though. The name is Blabo.
What the hell just happened?
And better luck next time to Rat King Cole. That's why we ask you to silence all cell phones. Next on the auction block, uh-oh, folks, it's Olive, the oil painting elephant.
If I find that birthday clown, he's gonna wish he was never born.
As the verminous Vice Lord vibrates with rage, the boy wonder trains his eyes on his next target.
Oh, merci, Monsieur Thorne.
The assistant collects the payment envelope from a jubilant Androcles Thorne and heads off to deposit it backstage.
Now for some pickpocketing 101.
Yeah!
Nimbly negotiating the aerial rigging, the former circus boy is easily able to follow the assistant unseen as she couriers the precious envelope to a secure area.
Alouette, je alouette.
Creeping up behind her with an almost numinous silence, Robin reaches out and swiftly takes
Here! Oh! What the?
a sharp elbow to the chin.
Boy wonder. You don't get to collect the kitty if you didn't ante up.
Ow! What? Oh, no. Catwoman!
Indeed, Robin's first impressions were on the mark. The lovely assistant was planning to rob the joint, and discarding her extravagant wig as she stuffs a thick stack of bank envelopes into her getaway bag, it seems as if she already has.
Stay down, kid.
Seriously? Fifi the French girl?
Yeah, I'm not subtle. Now focus up. I didn't hit you that hard. I'm turning all the animals loose, then the lion and the loot are coming home with me. Do the smart thing and fly on home yourself, little bird. No reason to risk losing any of those baby teeth over this.
Are you kidding? This isn't just another one of your heists, Catwoman. The financial information you're carrying could ruin half the Gotham underworld.
Sounds like I get paid and the good guys win.
No, it sounds like a bunch of small-timers who are already feeling the squeeze go bust, right as Two-Face and Penguin are turning up the heat.
So what? So the small-timers eat each other alive.
And how many innocent citizens are collateral damage?
Sorry, kid. I didn't buy this pitch from the bat, so I'm definitely not interested in the travel-size version.
I'm not letting you get away.
Then you're going to watch the circus burn down.
You're not starting any fires tonight.
Okay.
Make a move and...
Oh, baby bird. The move's been made.
Holy stampede!
Yeah. Fifi gave Knuckles the gorilla a flamethrower.
Oh, sweet Mother Mavis, the gorilla has a flamethrower!
Tell Batman I'm fighting this war on my terms from now on. I don't run it by him first, and I don't ask permission. If he wants to avoid collateral damage, he'll keep his face clear of my boots.
As she disappears into the smoke and chaos.
Robin and Batcave.
Batman here. Did you get the envelope?
Good news and bad news on that front. The circus is on fire, and Catwoman is getting away with the Fortune and Mob Bunny.
Catwoman. What's the good news?
No time for extra library tonight. Gotta go. Robin out.
The Catwoman refuses to be tamed. For the city is a jungle, and the jungle needs a queen. A truth that undergirds life and death in Gotham City.
Are you looking for fun?
Are you looking for the life of the party?
Are you looking for Blabbo, the birthday clown? Well, he's easy to find.
See his listing in the Gotham Yellow Pages for his exact business address, which is also his place of residence.
He's waiting by the phone, so if you're looking for a Blabbo, there's no way you won't find him.
Blabbo, the birthday clown, he is sitting home right now. If you're in the neighborhood, you can stop on by. He doesn't lock his door.
Blabbo, the birth.
We interrupt this broadcast for a breaking news bulletin from Gotham City 1.
Gotham City 1.
Good evening, this is Jack Ryder. I have just arrived on the scene of a report that there is an army of escaped circus animals rampaging through downtown. Their leader is said to be, what does this say, Mickey? A gorilla with a flamethrower? That can't be right. Nope, okay, nope, that is what I'm looking at. Apologies, Mickey. All right, you know what, though? Let's stand back a minute here, Mickey. You got the shot. Really want to die on this hill? For what? A local news award? The city is advising owners of downtown businesses to board up their windows if at all possible. Robin the Boy Wonder's on the scene and is doing a miraculous job of herding the beast to safety, but many animals have broken into storefronts and are causing considerable property damage. I'm told there's literally a bull in a china shop on Front Street. That's obviously going to be the headline, but we've also spotted an ostrich in a ceiling fan store and a giant Pacific octopus in an adult novelty shop, so maybe put the little ones to bed if you're gonna stay with our coverage. Neither of those situations is gonna get more family-friendly. We're with this story as it develops on Gotham City 1.
Gotham City 1.
Gotham, portrait of an obscurity in onyx and jet. Join us now for another tale of life and death in Gotham City. A quiet night outside the towering Greek columns of the Gotham Museum of Fine Arts. The Harlequin is here, proclaims a black and red banner strung across the stately marble facade. It refers to a priceless work of art on display inside, but might just as accurately refer to the arrival of a windowless van, just pulling up to the museum's front steps.
Okay, you mugs, this is it.
Queen of Diamonds Painting and Wallpaper Services is what the van says on the outside. But the crew inside has a different job in mind for tonight.
Scare up the night watchman and I'll handle the rest.
Sure thing, Miss Harley.
You got it, boss.
Hauling a load of stolen paint supplies to the service entrance, the two thugs make a bid for immediate attention.
I'm coming for crying out loud. Hold your... The heck is all this?
They're paint cans and paintbrushes, Pally. Where do you want us to put them?
What?
Yeah, we're the painting crew, Mac.
Nobody ordered a painting crew.
Oh, really? That's too bad, Jackson. 'cause I'm here to paint the town red.
Suddenly, from the shadows, an animate fever dream arrayed in crimson felt and bells. Pinwheel eyes spin behind a black mask set up on a leering mug of alabaster. Harley Quinn has begun her criminal career.
What an entrance.
Oh, brother, a new one.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the new act in town. Now don't get cute, or Russo here will show you how he puts the pain in painting.
What are you supposed to be, like a mime?
Mime? What, I look like a mime to you?
Yeah, I'm getting a mime vibe.
Except I'm screaming at you, you ding-dong. Oh, boy, are you ignorant.
Look, I don't keep up with you kids and your crime gimmicks. Crime mime makes as much sense to me as Calendar Man.
Okay, wise guy, that attitude ain't promoting a healthy lifestyle. You better take your vitamins.
Huh?
Hold him down and pinch his nose, boys.
What the?
With frightening strength, Harley Quinn introduces the Night Watchman to a fistful of mixed pharmaceuticals.
Oh, go on, you baby. Swallow them. They're just psych meds.
What kind of psych meds?
The kind that'll make you feel better. Psych! That'll knock him out for a while.
Yeah, but they'll come looking for him if he doesn't call in.
We gotta put some mustard on it.
Abandoning the paint supplies and coveralls at the door, the newly minted crime gang creeps its way swiftly to the Grand Gallery.
Okay, you coconuts. The paintings in here. Now remember.
But the remainder of that sentence is forgotten as Harley Quinn first lays eyes upon the Harlequin.
Oh, my cheapest.
Her heart stops.
It's a miracle.
She was right to come here. She's never been more certain of anything in her entire life.
It's meant to be.
Because the face staring down at her from within the picture frame. It's the face Harley sees every morning staring back at her in the mirror.
It's me! It's the spitting image of old Miss Harley Quinzel.
Her mind reels with a cosmic coincidence.
Nero, can you believe this? Don't that look just like me?
You mean the painting?
Russo, is that not bizarre?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, boss.
Are you not seeing this? This is the most noodle-bending freak-out I've ever experienced. What are the odds of an exact likeness?
You know, boss, no offense, but...
That girl in the painting, she looks just like me!
A girl? In the painting?
Okay, that's definitely a painting of a man, boss.
In fact, it is. More specifically, it's a painting of a man in his late 50s with a handlebar mustache and eyebrows that meet in the middle. But Harley Quinn has found her calling, and there's no turning back.
Ooh, yes, sirree, Bobtail, a perfect likeness!
Okay, so how are we gonna get it out of here?
It's big. Gotta move it quick.
Backup security will be here any minute.
Ah, relax, you screwballs. We're not here to steal the painting.
What?
Steal $1 billion painting? What would be funny about that?
Oh, boy.
We're trying to be funny here, boss?
Doi! Yeesh! Yeah! Hello! I'm trying to win the heart of a comedy legend, remember? No robbery. We're just here to receive the next sign.
What sign, boss?
Another sign from Mr. J. He's led me this far. He's gotta have something else in mind for me.
Oh, boy.
I got the gimmick, I got the outfit, but something is still missing. That bozo out front didn't even get my getup.
Boss, security is coming.
Oh, maybe the clue is hidden in the painting, like those kitty magazines at the dentist office.
Boss.
Ooh, look, a push-button audio tour.
We can do this in the daytime, boss.
Welcome to the Gotham Museum of Fine Arts exhibition of The Harlequin.
Hiya, Toots.
Who is the Harlequin?
Oh, good question.
A rowdy mixture of wit, ignorance, and grace in a checkered costume.
Ha! You got that right, sister. What else? Come on.
Boss, they're coming up the stairs.
The Harlequin, theater's most beloved star-crossed lover and magical fool.
Magical fool! Oh, I love that. You're really telling my life story, Miss Priss.
The Harlequin plays the most crucial role in the traditional pantomime show.
Yeah. Give me the crucial part.
For Harlequin alone has the power to magically transform dreary melodrama into madcap comedy.
I do? How do I do that?
Boss!
The secret to the Harlequin's power is a magic bat or club called a slapstick.
Magic bat! That's 13.
Slapstick comedy may involve both intentional violence and violence by mishap.
Those are Mr. J's favorite kinds!
Boss, hurry up, please!
As the epic comedy of the Harley Quinn unfolds, amazing transformations happen on stage at the touch of Harley Quinn's magic bat. A fat policeman might become a living skeleton, or a dog may turn into a pile of sausages.
Eureka, I says!
Inspiration has arrived. Unfortunately, so has security.
All right, nobody move. We have weapons drawn.
Okay, I know this looks bad, but I think I can clear everything up. I just need a bat that makes a dog turn into sausages.
We're going back to Blackgate, Nero.
That looks like it, Russo.
No sudden moves. We got you surrounded.
You two worry too much. We're gonna be fine. This whole scene is a classic setup. The punchline is gonna be killer.
Yeah?
What's the punchline, boss?
I don't know yet.
All right, everybody. Hands where I can see them. Police are on their way.
As the security team closes in, it would seem that barring uniquely helpful comedic inspiration, the criminal career of Harley Quinn has ended before it even started. But just then, Harley sees salvation is rushing to meet her.
Wait, I got it! I got the punchline! What's made of ivory and camel hair and weighs 13,000 pounds?
What?
What's made of ivory and camel hair and weighs 13,000 pounds?
What the heck are you talking about? Oh, everyone look out! Out of the way!
An elephant with a paintbrush!
Indeed, it would seem that not only have the escaped circus animals reached the museum, but Olive, the oil painting elephant, has helped herself to the abandoned painting supplies.
Wow, look at her go! Rock on, sister!
Sweet frozen Moses! Forget the growth! Save the artwork!
Boss, how about we get out while the getting is good?
Heck yeah, what are you waiting for, you duds? Let's beat it! Mr. J needs me to find that magic bat and make some sausages.
As Harley Quinn ambles headlong down the trail towards her prefab fate, her prize seems within reach. Yet destiny may still scatter her breadcrumbs. No matter how current your map, it's advised to ask for directions when navigating life and death in Gotham City.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iceberg Lounge presents the incomparable, inconsolable Miss Violet Bump.
Dancing for dimes, there must be more to life than dancing for dimes. I've wished 1,000 times romance could be mine, a chance at cloud nine, but time after time I find I'm just dancing for dimes, dancing for dimes.
Gotham, a company of marionettes twisting in the wind. Join us for another tale of life and death in Gotham City. The Iceberg Lounge, headquarters of the newly unified Penguin Two-Face Crime Super Syndicate. Though the partnership is already paying handsome dividends to Oswald Cobblepot in the form of expert legal machinations, Two-Face, meanwhile, is feeling no concomitant benefit.
I don't want to do this. Too bad. We flipped for it. You lost.
Still suffering from a crippling disharmony between his two halves, he has spent the last several days barricaded inside a luxury hotel suite, piled to the rafters with obscure legal texts, unable to bear any company but his own. And he is running out of ways to cope with a world full of choices that refuse to be as simple as heads or tails.
Welcome, dance enthusiasts, to the Learn to Dance at Home series. So you've decided to learn to dance the two-step.
Obviously. Yeah, get on with it. Let's boogie-woogie.
With these easy-to-follow-along instructions, you'll be two-stepping in no time. It's as easy as counting to 2. 1, 2.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Is your partner ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Just get the show on the road.
Don't talk back to the record, please.
Shut up. I can't help it if I got manners.
Gents, place your right hand on her left shoulder, whilst your left arm is held out to the side, slightly bent. On the first beat, step forward as your partner steps back.
Like that?
Oh, you move back.
I said I'm gonna lead.
Are you even listening to the music? You realize it relates to our activity, yes?
On the second beat, glide each foot past the other. Quick, quick, slow, slow.
Your foot goes there, Tubby.
Watch what you're doing.
One,
What did I
two,
do?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, that's it. Now you're getting it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
You're not even trying.
2,
I hate
1,
you.
2, 1, 2.
You're a midge,
1, 2,
a pestilential
1, 2,
speck buzzing
1,
in my
2,
ear. You know that?
1, 2,
You are nothing
1,
to me.
2,
The quintessence
1, 2,
of insignificance.
I don't know what that means.
1, 2.
No, you don't.
1, 2.
Of course you
1,
don't.
2.
Suddenly,
1, 2. 1, 2.
What's that?
1, 2.
Harvey? It's Oswald, old chum. Are you all right? What's going on in there?
Go away, Oswald.
And tell them to knock off that ugly racket downstairs.
We're not doing any more pro bono legal work for you.
Harvey, that's not what this is about.
You sold us a bum steer, Cobblepot.
What are we getting out of this little partnership anyway, Oswald? As near as we can tell, you have gotten about a half dozen certifiable legal miracles.
You're practically police commissioner, thanks to us, and we're over here scraping bupkis.
I told you, I'm going to help you get well, Harvey. The best medical attention money can buy. Isn't that what I said? But this is well beyond the pale, Harvey. You can no longer function in society.
Go away.
But that's soon to be remedied, old egg. I have someone here who can help you.
We said hit the arches.
We're not opening the door.
He's a world-renowned psychiatrist, Harvey. I spared no expense. He was a protege of the great Professor Hugo Strange.
The Hugo Strange, formerly chair of psychiatry at Gotham University.
Yes, Harvey, the very same. This is his prized pupil. You might say he's the second greatest psychiatrist in town.
Oh, second greatest. The number 2 man.
That's it. He's quite a remarkable physician, and he's right here. Won't you speak with him?
No.
Are you certain, Harvey? Why don't you ask the coin? Go ahead, Harvey, I'll wait.
Ask the coin. I want to ask the coin if I want to. Oh, come on.
There, isn't that Yikes! I see we're not a moment too soon.
This is him? He's so skinny, he's only got one side.
You're taking cheap shots at his looks. That's rich.
I'll give you some beauty tips, pretty boy.
Yes, clearly we don't have a moment to waste. Harvey Dent, I'd like you to meet your new personal mental health professional. His name is Dr. Jonathan Crane.
Why, hello, Mr. Dent. I'm so very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, the good doctor is really going to get in your noggin and give it a fresh coat of paint. You won't believe the difference, isn't that right, Dr. Crane?
Oh, most certainly. I think we're going to make excellent progress if you just put your trust in me. I promise you. You don't have a thing to fear from Dr. Jonathan Crane.
What's this? Unbeknownst to all present, the Scarecrow stands unmasked in their midst. A doctor of the mind, a surgeon of the psyche. What diabolical malpractice does he have in store for Gotham's most famously fractured fiend? The answers in the next excursion out beyond life and death in Gotham City. To be continued. Batman, The Audio Adventures. Written and directed by Dennis McNicholas. Batman, created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Based on characters from DC. With performances by Jeffrey Wright, Aristotle Atari, Ike Barinholtz, Rosario Dawson, Steve Higgins, Toby Huss, Gillian Jacobs, John Leguizamo, Dennis McNicholas, Tim Meadows, Seth Meyers, Bobby Moynihan, Chris Parnell, Katie Rich, Ben Rogers, Paul Scheer, Pete Schultz, Brooke Shields, Brent Spiner, Keenan Thompson, Alan Tudyk, Bradley Whitford, Melissa Villasenor, Eli Bruggeman, Doug Bossy, Ranjani Brow, Chris Gibney, Julie Larson, Erica Phillips, Rosie Phillips, Tony Phillips, Zoe Phillips, Deirdre Quinn, Robbie Wyckoff. Executive producers, John Berg, Angela Petrella. Produced by Dennis McNicholas. Executives in charge of production, Shalene Desai, Peter Girardi. Producer, Tyler Dorson. Production services by Cast Media. Producer, Colin Thompson. Coordinating producer, DJ Lubell. Music by Doug Bossy. Sound recording, design, and mixing by Big Yellow Duck. Sound design, mixing, dialogue editing, and re-recording mixing by Chris Gibney. Dialogue editing and additional post-production by Julie Larson. Original songs by Doug Bossy and Tony Phillips. The characters and events depicted in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any actual person, living or dead, or to any actual events, firms, places, and institutions or other entities is coincidental and unintentional. This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. Country of first publication, United States of America. Batman, The Audio Adventures. Copyright 2022 Warner Brothers Entertainment Incorporated. Batman and all related characters and elements are trademark and copyright DC. All rights reserved.